sidelines for us tonight is George Balekji.
Yeah, Dave, now, of course, this matchup on paper, some of the best in the conference, and experience-wise, there's no shortage. DePaul led by Shante Stonewall and Kelly Campbell, while for Seton Hall, of course, Shadeen Samuels. But if you look elsewhere on Seton Hall's roster, they don't exactly have the Big East experience. Maya Jackson, Lauren Park Lane, and Barbara Johnson leading them so far. But Tony Bozzella is not using that as an excuse. He described this team as resilient, especially if you talk about Maya Jackson. He said her dad is a football coach, mom is an athletic trainer. There are no excuses in their upbringing, and he's seen that translate to the court.
At halftime, George, what'd you find out?
Well, Dave, Doug Bruno touched on while they made a great comeback in the first quarter going into the second by switching to that zone, they still have to rebound better, and he's not pleased with the looks. They've been limited to just 5 assists in the first half. But while he asked Tony Bozzella about that zone, he hasn't seen it all year from DePaul. And of course, the great coach that Doug Bruno is, he would throw a zone at them at this point of the game. And while touching on how well Barbara Johnson's played in the first half, he said it's Shadeen Samuels and Desiree Elmore's turn now. He still needs them to get them through to hopefully pull off the win. Just saying he was livid to his team to keep their poise. His main message at the end of it, you're playing DePaul and that's it. You're a great team too. If you get locked in, you can win this game. They were shutting out Seton Hall until Barbara Johnson's three, and Doug Bruno still said defense is everything to close out this game. While Tony Bozzella's message was simple, you cannot quit. And right now his Pirates are looking like that.
That's Doug Bruno. George?
Coach, you're now 4-0 in the Big East after taking on 4 of the top 5 scoring defenses in your conference. What does your offense do right that there's no drop-off on that end? Now, you're famous for your press defense. You switched to the zone early. How did you know your ladies would be ready for that? Now, experience wins in March, Coach. You know that. Kelly Campbell with the double-double. Shante Stonewall with 16 points. What do those 2 seniors mean to this team?
They didn't come off the floor tonight. I think that says what they mean to us.